Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Nah Badass. I'm your host, Von Fry. We are getting back into Ghostbusters, the video game, remastered from I don't know what, original game 2009. One of the viewers saying that came out in the PS2, that there was a PS2 release of this game, which is kind of wild to think about. You know, maybe that's why it looks a little gimped in places and they had to do a remaster for like the Xbox One generation, but this actually presents in 4K. My Xbox is having trouble trying to get this thing to show 4K while hooked up to the Elgato. It just turned itself off. It might be why I'm smelling a smoky smell in my game room for some time, for like the past couple weeks. That might be giving me a headache and other things. Tonight, we are drinking Ghost still. I just went to the grocery store, couldn't find any more Ghost like this. Not easy to come across. And they want $3 a can for the larger size, which is pretty insane. We're also going to be eating the 3 horsemen of the Streampocalypse. Various kinds of, well, it's really in the shadow. Snickers. Almond, original, peanut butter. We'll cap things off with the original. I've got this laid out, so we have the peanut butter first. I want to keep tabs on the baseball, though I'm going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I want to know from you guys, how is it going? And when we get close to, oh shoot, the Blue Jays up 3. That must have just happened. That says top of the 4th. Oof. I know Otani was pitching. Did he just give up some... It says a hit. I don't know. Well, no, that's a... Oh, pitching wise, yeah. Gave up 3 runs. He might have just lost in the World Series right there, man. Oh. Well. Yeah, that's... Oh, is he still at the top of the Mount Rushmore? Is he the sports goat? Is he going to rally with a big bat? Well, we're going to have to keep an eye on that, aren't we? Got some specials at the grocery store that should allow me to pick up some more games, more GameStop gift cards through the Fetch app. If you haven't yet, sign up through the Fetch app through my link someplace, I'm sure. Let me see if I've got that listed somewhere here, and we can... very professional stream, right? Does not have Asian intern. Strangely enough, there was an Asian guy working the checkout at the grocery store, and I just about told him I haven't seen an Asian working here in 25 years. Which, I mean, this guy probably high school senior or something like that, if I had to take a guess. I just think kind of wild. What's the economy come to when you get Asians working at the grocery store that their parents don't own, right? It's not the little bodega where Andrew Garfield's Uncle Ben gets taken out. I don't have the link up there easily. All right. Well, anyway, yeah. So things are happening. I have no viewers. Let's keep circling the drain, shall we? Evidently, Ghostbusters not really popular with the kids. So who would have guessed? This game may necessitate another playthrough, you know, the harder difficulties. Still, I don't know what we're doing with that tube. Might make sitting down kind of cumbersome. My tube's in the way. They never even mentioned the tube. Why do we have a tube? Am I supposed to pee in this? Like, I mean, you'd think maybe one of the kids would have pointed that out. Or maybe they don't even have the tubes on the jumpsuit for the newer movies. I'll have to take a close look. Frozen Empire is on Netflix, so could take a look at that. Is this the model that... Maybe we brought that model back from the building we were just in. But we have this cutscene that we kind of either need to skip or just be quiet during so I can understand what they're saying. Don't actually have... How much money we got? We're getting more abilities here. We want to definitely slam dunk them to capture. Ooh, what a portrait. We do not have the subtitles on. Maybe it'd be a good idea to have those on because I might be talking over it. Maybe it'll make the story a little easier to pick up on. All right, so we got a hot chick in the firehouse. Got a question.
So you know so much about Gozer because...
Because I'm a specialist in ancient Mesopotamian cultures and architecture. Sumerian primarily. Gozerian more specifically. I'm here as a guest curator for the Gozerian exhibit that's opening tomorrow at the Natural History Museum.
You are aware that we also have some history with Gozer.
Yes, of course.
Gozer was a bush leaguer before he met us. A strictly farm team deity. We put him on the map.
But our getting stiffed on invites to opening night, just an oversight, right?
I don't have anything to do with that.
That, gentlemen, was all me. And I can assure you it was not an oversight.
Oh, by the way, you have visitors.
Thanks, Janine.
I
You're
gotta
first
look up
class to
that
look
Zanny
at.
Potts. It don't look like her.
Walter Peck. I did not recognize you without the mayor's backside attached to your nose.
Okay, everybody put them back in their skivvies. Apologies. Dr. Selwyn, are you all right?
I think so. But I'm worried about the exhibit.
Are you kidding? You can't buy publicity like this. The guest curator of the Gozer exhibit, the expert Peck recommended, is attacked the night before
Cutscenes
the
kinda remind me of
opening by
Grand Theft
Gozer
Auto.
himself? Please, tell me that was Gozer.
Gozer manifested in a familiar form, one he had used before, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but this event was weaker than his first encounter with us.
Ha! That's all I need, thanks.
Come on, Jock. What's the idea of bringing Peck around here? Oh, have I coughed at the...
Why are you sure it's Gozer?
Listen, here's the deal. You and Peck and all you guys
Wasn't
are
the
going to
idea
work
that they
together.
killed off Gozer?
What? No way, no how.
Impossible.
Look, this city has given you at least a dozen contracts for the jails, courthouses, and wharves. You guys want to grow your business. Get some county and state work, too. I'm all for it. You've been big supporters and great for my campaign.
Well, some have said our endorsement is what got you elected.
But not out loud. Anyway, after all the damage you've been causing lately, the
If
city
Ghostbusters
council wants you
endorsement
under close
decides the
supervision
election.
for a period of no less than 6 months.
We file reports on time. There's no need for extra supervision.
Funny guy, Bankman. You've always been
Funny
my
guy.
favorite. Well, that's where your old friend Peck comes in. He's annoying, a stickler for the rules. In other words, the perfect Peck for the job. He's our new head of Peacock.
Peacock.
PCOC, Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission. And my first official act is going to be suspending you clowns' operating license.
Lighten up, Peck. Launch your investigation if you have to, but for now, just keep them under
Our
control.
endorsement got
and
you
my
elected,
office in
and
the
now
loop.
you're getting us kicked
But
out.
remember, if the
We just defeated the
Ghostbusters
Marshmallow
cease to
Man
exist,
again.
so does your job. So you need each other. Beautiful in an ironic, symmetrical kind of way, isn't it?
Hey, Mulligan, come on.
It's Mayor Mulligan to you, Venkman. So, we have an understanding? This kind of protects us all. You want more government business, I want to keep my approval rating, and Peck wants his little fiefdom. You play by the rules. Easy. We all get what we want, and the city council gets what they need. Okay, big night
Here, I'll
tomorrow,
get that
Alyssa. Get
fetch
some
thing in
rest.
the chat. And
So, now that we're all friends, can we get invites to the museum opening?
Not likely. But I'll be seeing you soon. You can count on that.
Doesn't Peck look exactly like the kind of guy who'd accidentally walk into the stream of a Bosun glider? I'm just saying it could happen.
that didn't exactly sound like Bill Murray at first. Okay, so we've got that out of the way. Should we maybe check out the basement?
What do you want? We can schedule a visit next Thursday.
Maybe I should turn off the subtitles.
I'm afraid that's the soonest open. Oh, I've got it.
How do we have that off? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
That'll be fine. Goodbye.
think I'm gonna flip itself. All right, I didn't do that. No Lorenzo music, but I don't think he died until after this came out. I think it is Bill Murray. I'm wondering if that's Annie Potts because it does not look like Annie Potts. That's what I'm most curious about. All right, we got a hot chick here. I need to look up who she's. Does she look like 1991, or did they maybe make her a little more universal? I guess that could work in 91. All right. Ghostbusters, what do you want? That's the kind of secretary you want. I wonder why Tully has a desk here. Okay, are we just getting it? Am I driving? Are you kidding me? What are we doing?
Ray and I have been talking.
And we think we should have a look at the museum. Whatever happened tonight, it started there.
Okay, I'll take one for the team. Stay with Ilsa. You guys go with Winston and the recruit. I'll be your personal protection.
What about Peck? He's supposed to be informed of everything.
Moving on from Sigourney Weaver, huh?
Can't hurt us.
Harsh edit right there, guys.
Hey guys, you need to make a detour. Something big is going down. It's on 1010 Winds now.
Tune it in.
And another ghostly sighting has staff at the New York Public Library scrambling for answers.
We were going to the museum, but now we have to go to the library.
Let's get her for real this time. Go!
Hero, I just got enough points on the fetch app to get another $50 gift card at GameStop.
Where's it going to go today?
This thing you guys have for the Great Lady borders on.
So I shouldn't have any trouble getting Metroid Prime.
Not this time.
And I'm gonna have to think about Air Riders. I want to see how the demo goes for Air Riders.
Tell him he can meet us at the museum. We'll be there. Eventually.
Hey Ray, isn't it weird how we keep going to places that were involved in the first movie? That does not look like a 60 frame per second cutscene by any means. The music is giving me the copyright strike, or the copyright claim issues when it comes to the VOD. So we're gonna really have to come through some other way here, like get those like buttons going.
Venkman would love this.
Look at this. Crowd?
Real fireworks show.
That's a bigger crowd than lives in Lumio City.
There used to be 2 lines out here.
So I think that we're gonna have to do about.
Interesting.
I think from what I've read, I try to avoid spoilers with this. 7 chapters, 7 levels in this. Oh, look at that, pigeons. Dude, we don't get this kind of do these leaves blow? Probably not. But, I mean, can you imagine if they did? We're probably going to have to do through chapter 5, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Let's see, we're on 2, so 3, 4, 5,
Come on, kid. The half-life on a proton
6,
pack is
7.
only
We could probably do
5,000
3
years.
chapters tonight now that I've got an idea for how the controls work. Also, I think I did this level in the demo. They called it a level. I don't really like... You have to be pretty particular of calling things a demo, I feel like.
Here somewhere.
We have to talk first before we go in, don't we? Oh.
Look out! Here they go! Whoa! Double full torso animators! Come on! After them!
You heard Stance. Let's move.
Ghosts don't tend to have... I don't fully understand the ghost mechanics of Ghostbusters. Like, sometimes they look nothing like the person.
Class 5 animators. Never seen them in
Right?
tandem.
Like, what person looks like Slimer, right? But they call it like a full torso aberration, but they don't have any legs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if it's a hot chick that's gonna go down on Ray during a music montage,
That's not easy.
then damn it, she's gonna look like she walked out of a ZZ Top video.
Sorry, Z.
How about a little warning next time, fellas?
That one's a beast, Ray. Let's chase him down. Winston, check that next doorway. See if he has any friends.
Leave a haunted room. I got no problem with that.
I think that is the strangest
Hey,
scene in
Cadet,
Ghostbusters,
use the
though.
shock
They have a
blast
music
for its best
montage
at getting
thing
fairly close. Its
happening,
effects are powerful, but dissipate
and then there's
quickly over
like
distance.
And please be careful.
Ray's
with the
pants are being
prototype.
unzipped, and his like eyes roll
Stasis
back,
stream
and there's
will
like a hot
temporarily
chick
slow down
ghost
paranormal entities. If
from
you
the
train
ZZ Top
stream on the target
video
long
previous
enough,
year,
you can actually
and
stop it entirely.
This is how
it's
you
just very strange because it's like, where are they? Why are they sleeping there? It's like there's a scene cut out, you know?
Switch equipment, Cadet.
It's like, well, hold on, so they're spending the night at a haunted area? Just doesn't make a ton of sense. Stasis, stream, and shock blast.
A freeze ray. A stasis stream. This has nothing to do with cold, but the effect is similar.
It can freeze time like Breath of the Wild stuff.
I've been conducting an experiment in which I sleep an average 14 minutes a day. Leaves me a lot of time to work.
Great. Ready to roll. Hey, Hoss.
14 minutes a
You can handle that
day?
little fella yourself? We'll meet you back here.
Said equip the PKE meter, which I'm not really understanding that. It's almost like... Okay, see how that comes up? Am I like walking by a collectible?
See if you can pick up a signal.
I'm not getting a signal. Hold on. Ray's played by Dan Aykroyd, who wrote the script, so he wrote in some sexy time. Was he possibly already married to... his wife was like super hot. She was from the Bosom Buddies. What's her name? Donna? I think they did. He probably already had met his wife because they would have known each other from Dr. Detroit. The roadie run combination jump is a little weird. I think a lot of games have gotten away from that. I could be wrong. What was the name of the girl who was the ghost? I think her last name was Heron, like H-E-R-I-N, something like that. She died like probably a couple years ago. I say a couple years ago. Every time I think someone died like a year or two ago, it turns out it was 10 years ago. It's just the way it is anymore. I think Walter Peck is still with us. We still have 3 of the Ghostbusters. Where did they go? Shit, maybe this stream's gonna take longer than I thought. We need to finish about 3 stages tonight so that we can finish the game and then immediately switch over to the Switch and do a direct response.
Ugly just shot around that corner. Hey, Bloodhound, we're up here, to your right.
Strong emanations, no direct source though.
We followed our guy in here. He gave us the slip.
Detecting a very strong anomaly here.
Here comes something big.
Level 6 bi-dimensional attractor.
Egon, did I mention what a good idea?
You guys, I need you down here to revive me. Oh, are we not using the freeze ray? Oh, hold on. Am I using this and you guys are using the other stuff? Because I don't have that. Oh, this is bad.
Slow it down somehow.
Okay, so hold on. Did I switch? Alright, you can switch your beams.
Keep it going.
I need more charge on my backpack. Proton pack. Also, my Elite 2 controller is really falling apart. It's getting to be a bit irritating to play with because the like rubber is peeling off. The glue